Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Hope you guys are having an awesome Monday. As you guys know, yes, it is Monday morning, and I'm just tying up a couple of loose ends here. Make sure that I have everything in check because tomorrow this time we'll be in the airport. But nonetheless, I thought, that video last time I posted gonna be the last one. Well, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit today. After I finish talking to you guys, I'm gonna just edit the video and post it. Yesterday was Sunday. I went to spend some time with my son, and well, we all learn something in this life. It doesn't matter how much the knowledge is, you can always learn something, and absolutely 100% I did learn something yesterday. I seen something that I basically never seen before, so yeah, no more talking. Let me just put those little things. It's not gonna be a long video, probably, I don't know, 10-12 minutes, but I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna post it, and boy, am I ever excited, because tomorrow this time we'll be already in the airport, probably clear all the security and all that, baggage is all put up, and yes, we are flying with Lufthansa, and yeah, I'm excited. And hopefully I can bring something exciting to you too, my friends from Europe. Maybe we can just be a tourist and do more than we ever did before. Just go show all the beauty and the culture and the foods and all that kind of stuff, right? So let's roll. Can you guys see this? Let's see. Look at that. 2018. Right? That's my watch from my lovely wife. So LoLe was way before anything. See what I mean? We just got home. Well, let's start it with good evening, everybody. I hope you guys had an awesome day. How about you, Missy? Did you have a good day today? Chaos. So we just got home. She's getting some onions, and I fried those burgers. There you guys go. Oh, well, yes, I barbecued it. Okay, and a little bit of red wine. And probably I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It's just a maybe, but you guys have a good night. Good morning and happy Sunday, everybody. What a beautiful crisp Sunday morning. Well, there is only 2 days left, and today, Sunday, my missus is working, so I decided to go visit with my son. This is my last chance before we're gonna hit the road, and I believe he's doing his injectors on that new truck that he's just fixing up. And maybe I'll take a couple of shots here and there. I'm just there to hang out with him and keep him company and see him before I leave. But nonetheless, you guys, it's an awesome day. And maybe if I get back and the missus comes home, we might do a very late live stream. But check that sunshine out, right? It's just coming, hauling right through. So here is a little story for you guys. As you guys seen in the previous video, I didn't show the whole thing. We did the whole high pressure oil system, including the nipples, the O-rings on top of the injectors. What's the reason for us doing the oil rail, the high pressure rail, and also the seal in the injector? So there is a few things you have to look out when you are dealing with the 6-liter power stroke. You know, there is the IPR, okay, there is the dummy plugs and the stem pipe and the high pressure oil pump. Well, in this situation there is a new pump in, a new STC fitting, and also my son did the stem pipe and the dummy plugs. He ran a diagnostics on it and it showed that the IPR is no good. He put a new IPR in it, he fired it up, it started, went for a drive, and then no start on hot crank. He asked me what's going on. I said, well, put the air pressure on it and see where it's leaking. So obviously with all those new parts, this was leaking like no tomorrow. So that's why we did the nipples. We put new nipples with new seals in it, and that's why we are doing also the O-ring in the injector, because definitely if you do this, you might as well do the complete thing and put it all back together. So whenever you have a crank no start, that doesn't mean this is your problem, this is where the situation is. You have to dive in deep and you want to make sure you do the right diagnostics, because yes, most of the time could be just the IPR or the stem pipe or the dummy plugs. You know, it all depends, right? But once you have inspect those and you see those are new, or you do the new O-rings and the updated stem pipes and dummy plugs, and you put the pressure on it, sharp air pressure on it, and you still see that you have a leak, well, that's where all this is happening. So that's why we are here today where we are. My son reinstalled everything. We pressure tested, and sure enough there was still leaking. Injector number 1. So we pulled everything out. As you guys see it, everything it's right out here. We pulled it out and we pulled injector number 1 out to see why, what's the problem. We took the O-ring, the clip, everything out. Perfect. There is no damage whatsoever on the O-rings. But there is a visible crack. There is a visible crack.
As best I can for you guys right there. But you can see it clearly.
Oh, I can see it right there.
Right there, and then if you look up, straight up through the casting, you can see it all the way up. So once oil gets past that, it starts leaking.
Yeah.
And you can see it's been leaking there. Like, look at the discoloration too.
Yeah.
So
Right there.
there it is. So there you go. Been chasing my tail on this one for a while.
So yeah, that's why, you know, he called me up and he said, well, I don't know, it's something is wrong, it's still leaking, you know. So like I said, you guys, we pressurized the whole system, and everything was quiet for a little while, and then the leak showed up on injector number 1. That's why, as you guys can see, the injector is pulled out, and I wanted to see the O-ring and all that, and everything, like I said earlier, it's perfect. There was no damage. There is no reason for that O-ring to leak. So I said, no way that's gonna leak. So when we took the clip out, and we pulled out also the O-ring and all that, everything looked perfect, right? Except that thing has a crack. So obviously somebody previously was in there and did an oil seal, whatever, and could be that's when they cracked it, because when my son bought this car, it was a crank no start period. So the guy gave up on it. They put so many parts to it.
It actually wasn't even a crank no start. I bought it and it had already been taken apart. And the high pressure pump was done, the dummy plugs were all done, Apparently the injectors were resealed too, because it had a no start when hot. So he had a mechanic do all that work, put a new alternator on it, a bunch of new parts in it, put it back half-assed together. Then when I got it, there was a few, like the air box was all off, there's a couple things missing, but I replaced everything, put it back together, cranked, started, no problem, and it ran. But I took it for a drive, came back, turned it off, no start, hot. That's the issue I've been chasing this whole time, so that's why I've gone through the high pressure pump myself. That looked good. Dummy plugs, standpipes, those looked good. Now we went deeper into the injectors and we replaced all the seals and resealed it. Still have the same issue.
Yeah.
So now we just pressurized.
Yeah, so we
The
put the
system
pressure,
again.
yeah, on the system, and obviously,
And
you
we
know.
can hear it on the passenger side only. The driver side seems to be good now. But the passenger side, so injector number 1 cracked.
Yeah.
And this is thanks to Glenn at Pepsi. He's a mechanic there, heavy duty mechanic. He told me he had the same issue and he had a cracked injector.
I never seen
Would've never
anything like
believed
that.
Would've never, yeah.
I never
It just
seen
goes to
anything
show,
like that.
you just
But
never
like I
know.
said, it all depends, right? Because when you reinstall the rail on the injectors, well, that's what I said. You have to make sure that you are going nice and square right on it. That's why they have guides,
But-
you know, so you can put it nicely straight on it. Because if you put it crooked on it and you bolt it down, well, it's easy to do damage, you know. So there you guys go. That's the story for the day. Today it's beautiful Sunday. It's nice and sunny, and I got time to hang out with my boy.
Can't do anything now.
Right? So
Needed a new injector, so.
there you go. That's the update. Yeah. Well, my friends, unfortunately, I wasn't able to give you a live stream yesterday, but I put this little video together for you, so I really appreciate all the love and support. Basically, that's all I'm gonna have on this one. I might do a couple of posts here and there tomorrow from the airport, but till next time, my friends, I wish you all the best. Be safe out there, you know, enjoy this beautiful new year, and be happy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.